Hey guys, Brandon Sean here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a campaign using aweber. Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a prospects list and then a buyers list, and I'm also going to show you the list automation feature on aweber. So let's get started. First of all, once you're logged into your aweber account, you head over to create and manage list. Click this button here, then click create a new list. Okay, and the list name, I'm just going to go with my product 111. Okay, list description, it's up to you what you want to put for this list. This will be your name, your address, your email address, then contact address by default, you already have it, and then notifications, you don't need any of this. Okay, so now let me just explain to you why I go with the numbering 111 here. Okay, the reason why I do this is because the way I set my system up is that 1 means prospect list, 2 and above is buyer list. Okay, so let's say if my product is a list building product, so my product's name and then followed by the number. Okay, so so the prospect list will be 1. Okay, the buyer list will be 2 and above. Okay, the reason why you put 111 like this is because sometimes sometimes the list name is not available, so I'll just add another digit, okay, or 2 or 3 digits. Okay, obviously all with the same digits. Okay, so 111 in this case. So this list name is available. So now let's move on to the next part. Okay, once here, company name, I'm just gonna put my name. And then website URL, just put yoursite.com, and then insert your let's put expedition.com. Okay, and then email signature. So for company branding, I just put my name, my website URL, and my email signature. I just put my URL again. Social media and sharing, I don't mess around with any of this. So okay, I'm done with this part section. As you can see right down here, the setup wizard, it will show the percentage of the completion rate. So with aweber it's pretty easy. Okay, confirm your subscription. This is the confirmation message. Okay, the confirm message. I'll just choose the default confirm request for information, and then the I'll just keep this at the default. Okay, now since we're building, this is a prospects list, this is very important. For your one-time offers to work, okay, you require opt-in on web forms should be off. Okay, very important here. Let me repeat that again. In the require opt-in on web forms, the option here should be off. Okay, should be off for the one-time offers to work. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now success page, you don't have to do anything here, so click save settings. So once you do the step, you have this message here, create a welcome email. So click do this step. Actually, I'm just going to skip this part. Okay, the welcome email, you can do the welcome email, you can create the welcome email yourself. It's pretty easy to do. You simply create a welcome email, thank you for subscribing, and then the content area, the email, just insert something like, thank you for subscribing to my email. Just give a brief introduction of yourself. Okay, if you have any of my emails, you can just copy some of the words in there. Okay, and just use that as a guideline. So I'm just skip this email section, the welcome email section, and go straight to the web forms. Okay, so once you're in the web form section, you click here, web forms, click create a new web form. Just close this one. Okay. You can choose the many templates that are available on aweber, but obviously for this example I'm just gonna keep things simple. So this is the what you see is what you get editor. So you can see if you change the templates, you can change how the opt-in form looks like. Okay, so in this example I'm just gonna delete the name off. Okay, if you watch my previous video, I explained why I don't have the name field. I only take the emails. Okay, so I'll just cut this. Okay, and then save web form. Now go to step 2. Okay, now settings. This will be your web form name. Okay, you can put whatever name you like to put. In the case of if you're doing solo ads, always important to put the name of the solo ad provider so you can track your hits, your opt-ins and all that. Okay, so now in your prospect list, since we're doing a one-time offer, this is a very vital part of this video course. Okay, your thank you page should be a custom page. Okay, this is your one-time offer URL. Okay, I'm just gonna put a example. One-time offer URL. Okay, .com. Okay, so the moment someone opts in within this web form, they get directed automatically to this link here. Okay, your one-time offer URL, where they have a chance to make a purchase. Okay, all right, and then and then on the already subscribed page, if they already opt in once, all you have to do is just the custom. You can insert the custom page again. Okay, okay. Let me just put an example. Say just put my URL, Sean.com. Obviously, you have to insert your one-time offer web page. Okay, and then what I like to do for the already subscribed page, I'll put the custom page URL and copy this, paste it again. Okay, and then save web form. So basically what happens is that when someone subscribes to my mailing list, they will get directed automatically to this link here. Okay, it should be your one-time offer link. So remember, this part is very, very important, and you have to have under the list settings, you have to set it as the confirm opt-in to be off. Okay, two things: confirm opt-in off, and your thank you page here under the web form section should be your one-time URL or one-time offer URL. So that's very important. Okay, now go to step 3. Okay, step 3 is basically publishing your web form in your website. Okay, you have the JavaScript snippet or the raw HTML version. Now since I'm using optimized press, I will take the raw HTML version, this piece of code, this whole bunch of code here. Just Control A, click A, Control A, Control C, and copy this and bring it over to optimized press. Okay, this whole piece of code. So depending on which depending on your template, your squeeze page template, you have to insert the code into your template. Okay, it's pretty easy. If you use optimized press, just simply paste this code and you're done. Okay, if you're using the JavaScript snippet, this is a code where you insert in the web page itself. This is a simple basic code. Okay, but if you insert this code, you will have the opt-in form as the as the one shown earlier in the what you see is what you get for web form editor. Okay, so in optimized press, we won't be using the JavaScript. We'll be using the raw HTML version. So that's pretty much it for this prospects list. Okay, once you're done building the prospects list, now we're gonna create a buyers list. Okay, so we're gonna repeat the same process again. Okay, so same thing here. Create a new list. Remember, this is your buyers list. Okay, and then my product. Okay, so my okay, let's get it corrected. Okay, my product triple two. Okay, meaning to say this is a buyers list. Okay, they move from my product 111 to my product 222. Okay, list description is gonna put um awesome list, awesome buyer list. Okay, and then same thing here from Brandon Sean, address brandon@askbrandonshawn.com. Don't mess around with the notifications. You don't want to be notified for every subscriber that gets into your mailing list. Okay, so save settings. Okay, company name. Oops. I'm just gonna put my URL again. Let's put my name again. Website URL. Well, obviously you're gonna put whatever that fits you. I mean, your company brand, or in this case yourself, right? So, I won't touch any of this. Just want to keep my things simple. And then the confirm subscription. Okay, I won't touch any of this again. Now, required opt-in on web forms. Okay, I leave this to on. Okay, I leave this to on, and I click save settings. Okay. Click save settings. The create welcome email, I'll just skip this step. Okay. Now create a web form. Okay, do this step. Okay, now for your buyers list, okay, you may want to keep the name and email intact, okay, because for whatever reason you when they bought your product, they have to trust on you, so they may put their real name. So just keep that in mind. So what I normally do is I do include their name. Sometimes I don't even include their name still, even though they're buyers list, but it's entirely up to you. So go to step 2, then form name. This is your form name. Okay, so I'm just gonna put buyers list. Sorry, my product buyers list. Oops, sorry. For form name, I'm just gonna put whatever form. I'm just gonna put download form. Okay, this is not your list name. This is your form name. Okay. Now the thank you page will be your download page. Okay, the moment they make a purchase, the moment they purchase, you send them to their download link. Okay. Say just gonna put my URL again. Okay, you send them to the thank you page, which is the download URL. Okay, and then the already subscribed page again to your download URL. Okay, and then just click save web form. Okay, now once that's done, simply just publish your list. Okay, publish this web form. Pretty easy to do. You can either take the JavaScript code or the raw HTML version. Okay, now if you're doing a Depending on your one-time offer, how the payment is made, either by PayPal. In my case, I go with JVZoo. It's a third-party payment that handles all my transactions. It depends on how your payment system is set up. Okay, so I'll get into more detail in another video on how that's done. But this is how I set up my buyers list. Okay, now you're pretty much done with your buyers list. Okay, so all you have to do is just insert the web form in the download page. Okay, now let me show you the list automation feature. Okay, the automation feature works. And say you want to segment your prospect list to your buyers list. Okay, so when your prospect list buys a product in say list 1, and then they get promoted to list number 2, in this case my product 222, you want it to be on autopilot. Okay, you need it to be as you need this whole system to work on almost 100% autopilot. So you have to make sure that the automation rule, the list segmenting feature takes place. Okay, so the action would be, let's go to my product 222. Okay, new action. Okay, this is the feature that you want to take, the automation rule that you want to this is the automation rule that you're going to apply when a lead subscribes to my product 222. So what this means is that whenever someone from the list my product 111 subscribes to my product 222, they get unsubscribed from my product 111. Okay, so that now they won't be in the list number 1, they'll be in list number 2. Okay, and then you just click save automation rule. So whenever someone, as you can see here, the automation rule here. Okay, so whenever someone subscribes to my product 222, they get automatically unsubscribed from my product 111. Okay, so this is very important for your business to work. It has to be on autopilot. So remember always remember to use the automation rule. Alright, so that's all for this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to touch a little bit on the setting up the one-time offer, okay, the download page and the PayPal buttons and all that stuff. Okay, so check that video out. See you in the next video.